get a win right here?
As simple as playing baseball. Stay focused, dialed in.
This is Jake Beck.
Hey, Beck fires it over to third, and the tag is there!
Nate Goulding.
The great Goulding.
Daryl Jones.
Ho, ho, ho.
This is Aiden Leonard.
Leonard sends one to right field.
This is Luke Pizanka.
He got him.
This is Charlie Reeves.
Gonna bring home Reeves. Safe!
I'm Jack Underhagen.
A 3-run shot by Lumberjack Underhagen as he...
This is Jaden Bessa.
Coach A sending him.
This is Logan Kenny.
He sends a shot to the outfield.
This is James Scott.
Toledo, James Scott!
Austin High Baseball Play-by-Play is brought to you by Plains Capital. Strong roots for a strong future. Financial products and services tailored to your needs. 8118 Dental Professionals. Dental care focused on whole body wellness. Sportsman's Barbershop. A friendly neighborhood barbershop located in Bryker Wood at 3702 Jefferson. Horizon Bank. Since 1905, Horizon has been proud to work with local businesses across Central Texas and beyond. Hitforth. At Hitforth, we're hardcore about data-driven player development. Nance Orthodontics. Seamless, state-of-the-art orthodontic treatment focused on you. Terrytown Pharmacy. Innovative care. Timeless service. By Tate Property. Exceptional homes. Exceptional service.
Get the people going.
Let's go!
Everybody needs a little bit of Papa Scott and Willard of Oz.
And he drops it! Run comes across!
What just happened?
That's what I'm talking about! Win!
Once again, Josh Willard and James Scott.
Good evening and welcome here to the ballpark at Berger. And what's that? Who's that voice that you're hearing? Yes, that's the Willard of Oz. I'm here joined with my broadcast partner, Mr. James Scott Sr., the great Scott, and Lulu on the ones and twos. We're getting started here, and we'll set the lineup here in just a moment with James. Jaden Bessa on the mound with James Scott Jr. behind the plate. You want to set the rest of the defense for us?
Yeah, over at first we have cool hand Luke Pizanka. Playing second is Charlie Reeves. Short, Godinez. Third base, Fletcher Wilson.
This one misses up top for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
Left field to right, Patrick Bird in left, Jason Martinez in center, and Aiden Leonard in right.
Here's the 2-0. This one hit on the ground foul down third baseline. 2-1 the count, and getting the scoreboard adjusted right now for those Maroon faithful watching on the YouTube channel. Make sure you go ahead and give the video a like. We want to know that. Appreciate the team.
Another quick turnaround here in between games in this tournament. Actually starting, I've got a minute early.
This one up top, 3 balls, 1 strike. And again, to all the Maroon faithful out there, I'll break it down in between innings, but, you know, unfortunate. This is my first game this tournament, but happy to be out here. And it's going to be a walk, opening walk.
Yeah, leadoff walk for Bessa. This is his second game pitched. He's got 7 innings. Got to win, so he's 1-0. 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. Walked 2, struck out 7.
I believe it was the Canyon Lake game that he came in.
Oh, man,
yeah, because
you're
it was
testing my memory.
It was Aiden Leonard that got that third start against Robstown.
Okay.
This one misses up top, ball 1 with a runner on first, no outs here. Top of the first.
Pretty strong wind blowing right into our faces, right from center field into the batter.
Good looking pitch right there to even the count, 1-1.
So we are playing Glenn. We'll set their lineup in 1 second.
Defensive shift is showing bunt. He gets it down right back to Jaden. They're going to go to get the force over at first, and they do. So 1 out, but the runner does advance for the Grizzlies over to second.
All right, for Glenn, we have Wagner, who led off and is playing right field. Cantu just laid down that bunt. He's playing second. Fallon now steps into the box, and he's the catcher. Murray's hitting fourth and playing shortstop. Roberts batting fifth and playing left field. Batting sixth, playing third base is McHenry.
From the stretch. Good pitch inside for strike one.
Rodriguez is batting seventh and playing center field. Hudson, eighth, and playing first base. And then Rickmers is on the mound and hitting ninth.
Jaden with the 0-1 pitch. Got him swinging on that one there. Ahead of the count now. No balls, 2 strikes with a runner on second and 1 out.
Jaden Besa, the junior, working from the stretch.
Comes downhill, and this one up top for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Yeah, not only is it going to affect the hitters with this wind, I mean, even James behind the plate trying to throw some down. Potentially, it could alter the ball a little bit, a little resistance.
We saw some balls in the first game that were really knocked down.
Yeah, this one was golf balled, and this just drops off the side of the glove, and he slips. They send the runner home from third. That's going to score 1 on the single. So 1 out, 1 run coming across here in the top of the first for the Grizzlies. And the wind killed that one.
Yeah, I know in the first game, Luke hit a shot out to center field that when it came off his bat, it looked like it was going to get over the center fielder's head. And, man, there's a big gust was coming about that same time and knocked it down. So the guy caught it as a wide receiver would on a fly pattern.
So now behind early. In for strike 1. Nice pitch to get ahead. 0-1 the count at the plate with 1 out. We got a runner on first. Let's just roll a pair, get out of the inning.
Fallon's the catcher over at first. We'll see if he takes off, and he does.
James is going to make an attempt at it. It goes just past. Good backup there by Javi.
Call was a strike. Got to get that throw down a little bit.
Trying to play into that wind.
That's why we back each other up. Reeves was set to take the throw, and Gardinas is right there to catch the overthrow.
0-2 pitch. This one going to be hit foul. And it just hits the fence. We'll do the 0-2 take 2.
Ugh.
That one, that hit him.
Hey, runner goes back to second. It's a dead ball.
So runners on first and second off the hit pitch with 1 out.
We need a little pitcher's best friend right here.
We could go for that. A little adversity never hurt. Got him on that pitch. Again, he's been getting ahead early in each count. Just look for Jaden to finish some of these off. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And
He
went for it.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 0-2 at the plate.
He squared the bunt, punched at it.
Yeah, you're at pitch 19 already this inning, so starting to climb pretty quickly. Jaden on the 0-2 and fouled off behind us. Hey, I didn't park over there this time.
That's a smart guy.
That's right. We're over in right field. You can see the A from the parking lot over here. Flying the A.
I love it. A lot of spirit out here this year by the Maroon faithful.
Here's the 0-2 up top. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I brought the jacket, but we're not going to need it.
We're not. It's warm in the sun. You get over here underneath the shade, and that wind actually feels good.
This one hit foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big opportunity here defensively to get out of the inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. And got him on a swinging strike 3. And with runners on first and second, is that an automatic out?
It is. And the runners advanced on the wild pitch. Let's make it not matter. Just need an out here.
Yeah, runners on second and third from the windup.
Billy
That was
McHenry.
a pretty looking pitch down the pipe.
Pardon me, Oz. Billy McHenry, third baseman, stepping into the box. Behind 0-1 now.
Oh, Billy. Fouled off behind home plate. Again, ahead in the count quickly. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Looking for his first strikeout.
You look for Besa to probably waste a pitch here, maybe an off speed. Sarge just got to get ready to pounce on it. Ooh. Looked like a straight change on the outside part of the plate. And Billy McHenry barely got a piece of that.
No 2. This one hit in the gap. That's going to score 1. They're going to hold up the runner from second to third. So that's going to be an RBI single. That was hit right in between Godinez and Fletcher. So 2-0 here in the top of the first. Again, a little adversity never hurt anybody, but all right, it's getting old.
We got first and third here. I'd look for McHenry to run at some point, most likely sooner rather than later, to see if they can get another run here. Anthony Rodriguez, their center fielder, stepping into the box.
This one hit into shallow. Actually, he's going to stay in the infield, and Mr. Personality is going to wrap it up himself. So 2 Grizzlies stranded on the bags, but not before they bring home 2 runs here early in the top of the first. And we'll keep it right here. Again, just to the Maroon faithful and a little update in my life. Doing pretty good in the sales job, so much that they don't want to allow me to have the whole season off. Pretty upsetting. But again, just not fair to you guys and to this team to commit to every single game and then be late and things like that. So gonna step away from a full-time, gig, but try to come out to as many as I can.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
I know. And we were just cooking, too. I was just getting the names down. No, but it's been, I still plan to come to as many games as I can. And next week, Tuesday night at Dripping Springs, 7 p.m., that's one that I think I should be able to make. So, just I'm not going to commit to all of them so I don't upset the boss at the daytime job. But,
that's an important point. For everybody listening at home, the VIPE team does not make that much money doing this. So what the Oz is saying is he had to choose between putting food on the table and a roof over his head or hanging out with us. And unfortunately, the financials aren't exactly anywhere close. So he made the wise adult decision to feed his family and put a roof over his head. So tip of the hat to you for that, sir.
Yeah, the business decision. It was kind of easy when you put it in financials, but at the same time, this is my passion. This is what I love to do. This is my guy time, It's my time to get away and, kind of cut loose, and, it's a lot of fun. So it was a very hard decision and one that I didn't want to have to make, but I was kind of forced to make, and, it's that time, I should say. So
We tried everything. We tried to entice
Oh my
your
gosh.
company with free advertisement.
Crazy.
They were not buying it, so it is what it is. So,
That
We-
case, I'm on the market.
well, we're always on the market, right?
Yeah.
And I know you are relatively new to the sales gig, at least at a kind of corporate level. So you got a bright future ahead of yourselves, and we'll go ahead and do this game and see what the future holds.
7 p.m.ers are looking pretty good, and there's a ton of 7 p.m.ers here in the latter part of the season. But tournament ball, that's going to be a hard one. Here now in the bottom of the first, Javier Godinez up first, and he takes strike one.
Javi stepping into the box, hitting .345 with a .412 on base percentage. This is his 35th plate appearance. 2 doubles and a triple, 4 RBIs.
Good patience on that one right there. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. 27 pitches for our Jaden Besa there in the first inning. This one down low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Good patience. Same spot, down low and away. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1, 3-1, no trash.
She was here the other night.
She was?
Yes.
That's great.
Thought of you every time I heard her.
This one hit on the ground to short.
Get there, Javi.
Makes a routine play and gets the
Ooh,
out at first.
that
That
was
was
close.
really close.
Good hustle down the line. Way to go, bud.
That'll bring up number 1, Jaden Besa, starting pitcher. Ooh, so they're moving Scott to the 3-hole.
Yeah, we got Jaden Besa hitting .261, .393 on base percentage, a double, 3 RBIs, 4 runs scored, 5 walks.
Oof.
Called strike. So our lineup tonight is Godinez, Besa, Scott, Pazanka, Bird, and Wilson, Martinez, Reeves, and Leonard.
This one hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes at the plate. You know I'm going to make it for the Lake Travis and Westlake game. Come on.
To instigate, if nothing else.
Oh, takes a look in strike 3. So that'll bring up James Scott Jr., good old Sarge.
Steps into the box hitting .381, .519 on base percentage, and .995 OPS. He's tripled, driven in a couple.
Hit by the pitch 10 times.
Only 5, but it seems like 10.
Oh, catcher relocates it.
He did set a record for most times being hit by a pitch in Texas high school baseball in one game, in one 7-inning game.
This one hit in the gap right up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Way to get someone on. And that'll bring up number 14 for the Maroons. And that is Luke Pazanka. Heard he went yard.
He did. It was a big, majestic bomb, too.
Where at?
Over left field. It was over the 311 sign, just a little to the right. My guess is he probably hit that 325 to 330. It was a Babe Ruth-like shot. A big, majestic home run. Who went into courtesy run for Sarge? I missed that telling this Babe Ruth story. That's Drew Anderson.
Good catch by the catcher there. Holds Anderson over at first and swung on that, so strike 1.
That breaking ball started in the middle of the plate, and by the time it got across the plate, it was in the dirt.
Got him on him again. Swinging strike 2.
We have more home runs so far this season than by 3 times as many home runs as we did all of last year. This is only our, 12th game played?
This
There
one
you
hit
go.
hard just over the shortstop. That's going to hold up Anderson at second. A nice little shot there by Pazanka.
Yeah, he dropped the bat head on the ball right there.
And that'll bring up number 6. And that
Patrick
is
Bird.
Patrick Bird. Have you ever heard about the bird is the word?
The Bird is the word. He steps in. This is his 18th plate appearance. Hitting 200. On base percentage 294. He's doubled. Driven in 1. 4 runs scored. Walked twice.
1 pitch at a time. Let's crawl back in this thing. Trailing by 2 in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
2-out rally here, bud.
So you're saying there's a chance. This one down low. Great block right there by the catcher. Man, that wind is relentless. This one hit on the ground low, and that third baseman comes all the way up, bare hands it, and he's safe. A great job there by Patrick Bird. And again, that third baseman was playing up on the grass, so he was already playing forward, but doing a full swing. He wasn't playing for the bunt.
That's about a 60-foot swinging bunt for an infield single.
We'll take it.
Absolutely. Gets us over to Fletcher Wilson.
Wilson!
167. 444 on base percentage, though.
Lulu, have you ever seen the movie Castaway? That's going to be one for you. You need to go watch that. That's when you know you're getting old.
I don't know that she wants to admit that she's getting old.
No, I am.
Oh, you're old.
I'm getting old.
Well, that's the
if
truth.
I'm recommending Tom Hanks movies that haven't been seen. Fletcher Wilson with the bases loaded, trailing by 2. That.
Oh.
Whoa. All right. I can't wait to see the makeup call.
Wilson was backing out on a fastball or changeup. It was not a curve. And the umpire called it a strike.
0-1 at the plate. Drew Anderson 90 feet away from home.
That was a curve. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. This one hit foul. We'll try it again. No balls, 2 strikes. Another one. Just hit foul. Bases loaded with 2 outs, 0-2 at the plate. 2 straight foul balls. This one hit high. Let's see if the wind pushes that out of play.
That could be trouble.
And it goes into the first row. Good little battle here at the plate. It's going to be pitch number 20 when it looked like it was going to be a really quick inning for the Grizzlies.
Still 0-2. Wilson's battling up here.
That was a good-looking pitch right there. Looking strike 3. And we will go now to the top of the second inning. And we'll take a quick commercial break and be right back with more Maroon baseball here on the Vibe Live Network.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
And welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vipe Live Network. Also on the YouTube channel, Austin Maroon Athletics. Make sure you give the video a like. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We would appreciate it. And let us know who you're listening in for. It's okay to say you're listening in for James Scott and Lulu and I. That's all good. Just email us over at ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com.
Also, it might be appropriate to send some goodbye messages.
Oh, don't do that. Don't make me cry.
We're going to make you cry.
Don't make me cry on the feed. Come on now.
ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com.
All right, getting things started here. This one hit right back to Jaden, one pitch. He's going to be able to underhand that one for the out at first. Right place, right time. We'll take it.
One pitch, one out.
That is a good trend.
That brings up their pitcher, Blake Rickmers.
This one misses up top, ball one. Got him swinging on that one there. Strike one. 1-1 the count. Yeah, giving up that 2 spot in the first inning. I mean, look for the defense to tighten up. That's a good pitch in there for strike 2. Tighten up, and then we gotta put the foot on the gas pedal when we get another chance with the bat in our hand. We did a good job getting guys on the bags. Just gotta capitalize, bring them home. 1-2 fouled off behind us, out of play.
Yeah, Glenn looks to be a pretty well-coached team, as was Burleson earlier today. Burleson Centennial.
This one fouled out of play down the first baseline. And, yeah, I live maybe 10 minutes from Glenn High School in Leander.
Okay.
That's right next to where I live.
I think we might see them next week
in
the Leander tournament.
And that's what inspired the chili cheese dog review, was that tournament. So I'm excited to go get that chili cheese dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to make it out to one game or some of them if I can. No promises. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Misses up top, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch number 9. Oh, number 8 for this at-bat. Another foul ball out of play, first base line.
There's that wind kicking up. That's not Oz breathing into his microphone.
No, I'm not channeling my inner Eli Manning, not being a mouth breather. 80 degrees with a 10-mile-an-hour wind from the south-southeast. That one just misses. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That might be a 10-mile-an-hour consistent with gust up to something, and something higher than 10.
Yeah. Agreed. This one ripped foul.
That's a foul ball.
Here in the crowd here, that was a pretty dang close one that almost went fair, but it went just to the left of the bag. Three balls, 2 strikes, full count with 1 out here in the top of the second. from the windup. This one's going to be hit into shallow right. It gets down. And they're going to be able to field that, get that in. It's going to be a standing double. He goes head first on the slide, though. A full count double there for the Grizzlies. And they'll get a courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 12.
Courtesy runner, second. Number 12.
Number 12 is White. So we move back to the top of their lineup. Aaron Wagner. Wagner walked to lead off the first inning.
One out here in the top of the second. This one hit hard, but the wind is going to really kill that one. And center fielder is under it, makes the catch, and the tag-up play is out of.
He did not tag.
He did not tag. Yes, he held up at second. A good job out there in center field, Patrick Bird.
Jason Martinez.
Jason Martinez.
Patrick Bird's playing left, did a great job backing him up. Martinez came in, fielded the ball on the right side of his body to put him in good position in case a runner did tag.
Was walking into the stadium next to Martinez's uncle. Played baseball for the Maroons back in 94, 95. This one hit into shallow. It's going to be probably pushed into foul territory. Someone call it. And Jaden calls his own number to get the third and final out, stranding a Grizzly on the bag. So that's 3 on the bags stranded so far this game. And 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back with more Maroon baseball here on the Vipe Live Network.
My missing teeth were in the front.
I fell off a roof, messed up my teeth.
I would be talking and my tooth would just fall out. That's when I turned to 8118 Dental Professionals.
When I first came in, it was so welcoming.
I just felt a connection, felt like family.
It is worth every penny because you get that peace of mind that everything is okay.
I can't stop smiling.
Why wait?
From implants to full mouth restoration.
Go to 8118dentalimplants.com to see how we can help you smile again.
Welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vipe Live Network, also on the YouTube channel. Again, let us know who you're listening in for and where from. Email us at ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com. Shout out to the Martinezes. And shout out to our boy that was playing backup catcher. What's his name?
Osby Contreras.
Osby Contreras. Shout out to the Contrerases down in Houston.
Yeah, they hit us up earlier for a shout out. It's good to know that they're watching. Really put some extra meaning in doing things like this.
And up first for the Maroons as we left 3 stranded on the bag, so we were getting people around. And that's going to be sophomore number 16, Jason Martinez.
Yeah, we have Martinez, Reeves, and Leonard here, 7, 8, and 9. Martinez stepping in, 125. Only 10 plate appearances, so he's 1 for 8. 2 RBIs. He's laid down some sacrifices and a beautiful drag bunt hit. Good speed.
Let's get things started. We'll start getting into this lead. Martinez playing center field. His uncle was the starting second baseman for the Maroons.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And you said he was here in the mid-90s?
Yeah, 94, 95.
I would have his statistics if he's curious.
We are. This one misses for ball 1.
We have stats through about half of the years that Austin High's played. This is 125th year. 126 technically. We've played 125.
Wow. That's crazy to think about. I sent y'all a great picture from Black's Barbecue in Lockhart of the 1912 team.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Not in there for called strike, so 1-2 at the plate. And that team picture, I was saying that the boys should do some throwback uniforms like them. They had ties.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not sure the kids today even know how to tie a tie, much less want to wear one.
Well, no, you got YouTube. You can YouTube that.
That's true.
That's how I learned. 2 balls, 2 strikes at the plate. And that one misses for a full count. Good plate awareness by the sophomore. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off, out of play. That is definitely going to be a car window.
They're having the 1A state championship here at the basketball arena.
This one fouled off. Going to do the full count again for the 3rd time. Quick tempo for the pitcher. That one misses, and a good job staying patient. We get a leadoff walk on.
Looks like Rick Mers is throwing in the low 70s with his fastball.
That'll bring up starting second baseman number 4, Charlie Reeves.
Charlie's hitting .357, 17 plate appearances.
Yeah.
4 RBIs, 3 runs scored, and a walk.
Having himself a nice senior year. Pulls up on the bunt attempt, so that'll be in for ball 1. Martinez over on first has got the wheels to get to second.
Charlie's got the wheels here in the box, too, so get him on, and we might be able to get those 2 runs back pretty quick.
He lays a nice bunt. It goes to the pitcher. He's going to get the force at first and advances Martinez to second, so does the job. And that'll bring up number, there we go, 18, Aiden Leonard.
Aiden Leonard, senior Aiden Leonard, hitting .400. He's 2 for 5. This is his 8th plate appearance. Driven in 1, walked once.
Got 1 out here in the bottom of the 2nd, trailing by 2. High pitch upstairs, and catcher comes out of the stance to snag it.
Rigmer's on the mound, fouling his battery mate.
Ooh, that was in. Almost got him by the chinny chin chin.
Otherwise known as a sportsman's barbershop close shave.
Ooh, yes. I need to go see the guys over there. My mop is getting a little out of control.
You do not have a close shave, sir.
I do not. Here's the 2-0 to Leonard. Good job holding on that swing. 3 balls, no strikes. Martinez got on with the leadoff walk and then stole second, or excuse me, advanced to second because of Charlie.
Sacrifice bunt, yeah.
Leonard can be picky here. Find your pitch.
Good
and
eye.
he's going to go ahead and just take a walk to first. So that'll bring up back to the top of the order Javier Godinez.
Javi grounded to short in the 1st inning.
And it was a close one.
Yeah, he really busted it down the line. Love to see that. All right, so be honest. You're looking at Sportsman's Barbershop for a little trim.
Yeah.
Who does your stuff now?
Well, you know, it's a little bit of me.
Really?
I try to do it because it was the wife there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so up in North Austin, there's a barbershop called Danny's Barbershop. I played baseball with Danny growing up.
Okay.
But my loyalty can be bought.
Got to go to Sportsman. Say hi to Mikey. Mikey DeLeon.
If you can put a classic A in my head, I'm in. This one in for strike 1 to Javi. I'm thinking it would be good on the side or on the back.
Probably the side.
I think so too.
Lulu thinks you're crazy.
You don't think a classic A would look good in my hair? I think that's how you get sales. 0-1 at the plate. This breaking ball misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out, runners on first and second.
It would be a conversation piece.
It would be a great conversation piece. Good block right there by the catcher. Said that now 3 times. He's done a good job behind the plate.
Yeah.
2-1 at the plate. 2 Godinez. Looking to get into this lead. We're trailing by 2. Gave up a 2 spot in the top of the first. Oh, just rips this down first baseline into about the 4th level. Level. Souvenir for the fan. Actually, we need that back. 2-2 at the plate.
High school baseball, got to give it back. As in college, too, I believe.
This one hit right in the
Get
gap.
through there. Yes, sir.
That's going to bring home Martinez. He gets the call home from Coach A. He's going to come home, and he slides in for the first run scored for the Maroons. 2-1 our new score, with Leonard holding up at second in an RBI single from Javi.
Nice job, Mr. Godinez.
Some good stuff right there.
Picked up that ribby, cut the lead in half. And Jaden Bases up. He got caught looking in the first, but he's in position now to help himself.
Going to throw his 41st pitch now, same as Jaden, with 1 out. Runners on first and second for the Maroons. This one fouled off down third baseline, out of play. Oh, 1 at the plate with 1 out. Leonard on second. Javi over on first. This one going to go in the same spot.
Oh, no.
Wow. The line drive snagged by the shortstop, and Leonard caught in no man's land. Wasn't able to get back to second base in time, so the double play gets him out of the inning. But not before we're able to bring home 1. 2-1 our new score here. The ballpark at Berger. Beautiful night for baseball here, and we'll take a quick commercial break and pay some rent. We'll be right back after this.
At Horizon Bank, we're from here. With over 100 years of experience serving Central Texas customers and headquartered right here in downtown Austin, we are proud to support our community and the athletes who keep it strong. Stop by any of our Austin and Central Texas locations and see how we can help you meet your goals. We'd love to meet you, or you can visit us on the web at horizonbank.com.
Back here to the ballpark at Berger. The Willard of Oz here giving you the stuff with James Scott Sr. and Lulu, and the rest of the broadcast team, Shep.
Alden's here.
Merle Bertrand hanging out with us still. I appreciate it.
Got Matt Green in the house. We get Google Meet set up. We'll be able to bring in Matt.
Any emails from the fans?
Not quite yet.
Yikes.
Hit us up.
I appreciate it. That's how I understand.
AHS Maroon Baseball at gmail.com. Maroon singular, not plural.
Did we get the baseball shop figured out?
That's a conversation for tomorrow.
Yes.
I need to. We do have a booster club or booster board meeting tomorrow. So
I am looking to buy some merch.
Buy, man. You got a couple of shirts given to you.
I know, but I still want to. I want my rope hat. I've been seeing Mr. Kenny stunt that one. Looks really nice. So getting things started for the Grizzlies, it'll be number 19.
This is their catcher, Jacob Fallon. He's 1 for 1. He singled and scored in the first. Been doing some good defensive work behind the plate.
Got him chasing one upstairs on the swing and strike one. Is it tournament play rules with time and?
You know, it's supposed to be an hour 45. At least that's what it was Thursday and Friday. That ball was outside. Earlier today, we played well past an hour 45, and I'm not sure why.
Ooh, there's our makeup call from earlier.
It was a great ball game, so that's good.
1 ball, 2 strikes at the plate. This one hit foul. Ooh,
It's fair.
He got it. Fletcher with a strong throw over to first.
What a play by Fletcher Wilson. He backhanded that. His momentum took him over into foul territory. He got his feet set and made a great throw across the diamond to get the out.
Put it on a rope. That was a great, strong throw. Into the sun. That was a great play.
A lot of composure.
So 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. Defense making some good plays, tightening up here. This one misses high for ball 1. Chase this one down low for foul ball. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm very happy for Fletcher making that play. You know, he had a couple of plays down in Centon that he probably should have made and didn't. And you just wonder about his confidence there. But if that doesn't boost your confidence making that elite play, I don't know what would.
That's a web gem.
It reminds me of Brooks Robinson or Buddy Bell.
That one up top, so 3 balls, 1 strike. Got to put something over the plate. Got him on the off speed there. Even gives us a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch coming. And he's going to take a walk over to first. So runner on first with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. 2-1 our score.
Chase Roberts standing in. He's their left fielder. Struck out in the 1st. Base at 51 pitches. 10 so far this inning. Through 2 1/3.
This one hit. Fletcher just getting under his glove. Runner will go to second. And they'll minimize the damage just for a single. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Their 3rd baseman coming to the plate, number 21.
Billy McHenry. He singled in the 1st inning.
Billy the Kid. Nice pitch right there to get things started on the swing and strike. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Grizzlies are threatening. This one ripped foul.
He was 69 on the previous pitch, 68 on that one. He's been as fast as 75 that I've seen.
No balls, 2 strikes at the plate. This one misses outside for ball 1.
This one fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, this is a perfect day for baseball. Beautiful.
It is beautiful. This morning was nice, too, except when the wind kicked up. It got a little chilly if you were not in the sun.
Low and away, 2-2 the count. This one going to be hit into right field. It looks like we're going to be under it really easily. Tag up situation in play, cut off by Javi.
No, don't make that throw. He had no chance to get him over there at third. You risk making a bad throw, and you also risk the runner on first moving to second.
He fired a strike over there, too.
He did.
That was
it was a nice, strong throw, but
that could be inaccurate sometimes, so I'm with you on that. Hold that. And don't force yourself into a bad play.
Well, even if you make a good throw, the runner on first still could go and get to second. And then, you're in position to score 2 on a single.
2 outs, runners on the corners. Who was that over in right field?
That's Aiden Leonard.
He didn't have to move much to get under that one. 1 ball, no strikes at the plate. Pitch number 60 coming for Jaden.
To Anthony Rodriguez, their center fielder, 0 for 1. Popped up to Charlie Reeves at second in the first.
Good block right there by Sarge.
Basically working hard. 60 pitches. Working on 61 now.
Comes downhill on the 2-0. Got him swinging on that strike right there. Good stuff.
73 miles an hour.
Two balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Runner goes. Sarge holds it nicely. Don't get baited into that.
Wait, it was one of those moves where the runner went on the first movement from the lefty.
Got a deuces count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. From the windup. Outside for ball 3 gives us a full count. Big pitch right here with runners on second and third. 2-1 our score. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. Behind us, out of play. In from the windup again. This one fouled off again, out of play behind us. And so with y'all getting the new baseball facility, what does that mean for the gym? Do y'all play basketball games here?
No. We have a gym that's newly remodeled at Austin High. Part of the 2016 bond, I believe.
Full count, payoff pitch.
Another
one
too.
Hit foul. Really?
Oh, yeah. Really nice. We actually have 2 gyms.
Three-two at the plate. The at-bat, that'll never end.
We hope it ends right here.
Right here, right now.
With an out. 25 pitches this inning for Besa, working on 26 right here.
Got him on swinging strike 3. Strands 2 more on the bags for the Grizzlies. That's 5 runners stranded on the bag so far through this short game. As we go here to the bottom of the third, we'll take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Maroon baseball here on the Vibe Live Network.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
This is Luke Pazanka. You're watching Maroon Baseball on Vibe Live Network.
Welcome back here to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network, also live on the YouTube channel. Make sure to give the video a like if you haven't already. Actually, give it an unlike and re-like it for fun. Let's see what happens. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you're subscribed so you get notifications on when starting times are. It's not spam email, it's some good email. But again, the Willard of Oz here giving you the stuff with my broadcast partner, the most interesting broadcaster in the world. We'll get some good music queued up for the Dripping Springs game. I'll have all of you anticipated on what Mr. Scott brings to the table as the most interesting broadcaster in the world.
You never know with the Oz what that's going to be. All right, Sarge leading it off, 1 for 1. Got stranded at third in the first inning. Or I should say, his courtesy runner, Drew Anderson, was stranded at third in the first inning.
So will they always courtesy run for him even with no outs?
Yeah, you know they do. I need to talk to Coach A to get clarification. I don't think it's a rule that you have to that early. It's usually a courtesy. That's where the name comes from, to do it by the time they have 2 outs at least.
That's a breaking ball in for strike 1.
Just because the catchers have to put on their gear and all of that kind of stuff.
This one hit, and it just gets over the second baseman. He's 2 for 2 on the day. He's going to go ahead and take a shot at second. And he's out. He's not going to beat the tag. Oh, got greedy right there.
Yeah, he did. I think he was expecting that ball to shoot through there. Oh, and he bit the dirt too. Looks like he knocked his helmet up, and he probably needs to go wash his mouth out.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It was a good little shot there. He should have been turning and looking. Again, don't have Coach Riley over there on first base. It's one of the players.
So that'll go down as a line drive single to right and an out from 9 to 6.
I love the aggressiveness trying to get the bag, but it was a good on-target throw. Second.
That play reminded me of Craig Biggio's 3,000 hit. He went for a double because he was known for hitting a ton of doubles, and he had no chance ever to make it, and that's kind of what happened to Sarge there. He was out by 10 feet.
This one hit on the ground. Pazanka hits it hard to third. He fields it, and a nice scoop by the Grizzlies' first baseman to get the second out. That'll bring up number 5, third baseman Fletcher Wilson. Oh, Patrick Bird.
Yep, Bird's 1 for 1.
God, you think if, hold James over on first, that would have gotten Pazanka's hit, or he would have been safe on second potentially.
Maybe. Third baseman might have got him on a fielder's choice.
This one popped up high. It's going to go out of play, maybe on top of the shelter.
Over at second.
Oh.
Yeah, hard to know. Of course, that if he stays at first, it could change everything because the pitcher's thrown out of the stretch. So a lot of different options. You just never know. Good to be aggressive, but that was a little too aggressive as it turns out.
This one just chopped foul. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here. Bottom of the third, trailing 2-1.
It looked like he showed a little indecisiveness going around first base. Paused. He still would have been out. Glenn executed perfectly.
Good eye on the 0-2. He brings up 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a 76-mile-an-hour fastball. That's the hardest I've seen him throw yet from Rickmers.
Got him on that. Swinging strike 3 in the final out here in the bottom of the third. Trailing by 1, still 2-1 our score here from the ballpark at Berger. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network, also on the YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
Cheer on your Austin High School baseball team and enjoy the spring season with ease thanks to Terrytown Pharmacy. We're not just a pharmacy, we are a neighborhood health hub offering prescription services, immunizations, home delivery, and a charming selection of gifts for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a win or supporting a player, find the perfect gift and keep your health in check at Terrytown Pharmacy. Let's celebrate health, wellness, and community spirit together.
And welcome back here to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network, also on the YouTube channel, Austin Maroon Athletics. This is the AISD tournament, day 3. This is the final game of the tournament, correct?
It is.
Hey.
We do not play on Sunday.
That's right.
Part of the UIL rules.
Which we follow here at Austin High. Can't say the same about the Lakes. I don't know why I wanted to take that low blow shot.
Did you see, who was that, North Shore from Houston?
No.
They got caught recruiting one of their, in football, one of their coaches is suspended for 3 years.
Wow. This one chopped foul for strike 1. Number 22 first baseman to the plate for the Grizzlies.
Anthony Hudson.
He's got 2 first names.
Nothing wrong with that.
This one outside, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. We had a guy at Cedar Park with 2 first names, Kyle Dwayne, and we definitely called him Ricky Bobby. This one hit on the ground to Reeves at second, fields it nicely, and a soft toss over to Pazanka at first for the out. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Back to the top of the order.
This is 9-hole. Blake Rickmers, the pitcher. 1 for 1.
He had that double on a full count.
He did. That was the action in the second. Basa working to him here in the 4th.
This one misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Pitch number 72 coming. Same place, high again. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. Behind in the count, 3 balls, no strikes. Basically going to start showing some fatigue eventually. I mean, he's already at 73. That's a good pitch on a 3-0.
Yeah, unless we can get some 1 pitch, 1 outs, he's not pitching 7 like he did last time out.
And it being tournament ball, just wondering who you might go to. This one hit into right field. Aiden Leonard got a beat on it. And it's going to be a nice snag over the shoulder. Great catch out there in right field.
Looked like 4 verticals for a touchdown.
Beautifully caught out there by Leonard. So 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
Nice job, Aiden Leonard.
As soon as that ball was hit, he was flipped his hips and he was on the run.
That brings up leadoff hitter Aaron Wagner. 0 for 1, walked in the first, flew out to center last time up.
Beautiful off speed there for strike 1. High for ball 1, 1-1 the count with 2 outs. Yeah, that was almost going to land right in the gap. That was a great job defensively on the out by Leonard. This one hit on the barrel, popped up to Javi Godinez at short, and we get the 3rd out. Great defensive outing right there by the Maroons 2-1 still our score here as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Let's see if we can put the foot on the gas pedal a little bit with the bats in our hands. You're listening to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel, Austin Maroon Athletics.
For 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-4. Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brikerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
And welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel. Going to the bottom of the fourth, and up first for the Maroons is going to be number 5, Fletcher Wilson.
Keeps making plays out there at third base like that. We'll have to change his name to Brooks, as in Brooks Robinson.
Or we could call him Chipper Jones.
Yeah, Chipper wasn't near the defensive third baseman Robinson was. Great hitter. I'll give you that.
Yeah, all my references are from Braves teams.
There's 29 other teams out there.
But there's only one Braves.
That is true.
There's only one Maroons team. We're happy you're hanging out with us. Check swing, he fouls it off.
And the Maroons have been around longer than the Braves. Atlanta, Milwaukee, or Boston, doesn't matter.
0-1 count. This one into the dirt. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's going to get down, and it does, and it goes past the right fielder, Fletcher Wilson, and turning 1. He's looking at Coach A. He gets the call to come to third. He's going to get a triple, slides in for the triple. Let's see if he goes home, and he stays wisely. Stays wisely. So no outs and a leadoff triple. How you like that?
I love that. Good heads up base running by Fletcher. Good heads up coaching by Coach A. Nobody out. 2-1 game. We got to get this run in.
The wind really killed that ball as it just took a dive out there in right field.
Yeah, and it spun away from the outfielder, the right fielder Wagner. But he showed a good arm in getting it back in. Made the play close at third. It just got away from third baseman.
Martinez, he sends a shot into right field. The tag-up situation. Now, that's in shallow. He could have gotten home, I think. That was a close one.
Yeah.
So Martinez, 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Again, Fletcher 90 feet away at third.
They do have some good arms in the outfield here, but medium fly ball like that, I think you got to put the pressure on them. Of course, Coach A's thinking that's only 1 out. You still have 2 other chances to get him in here, so play it safe.
Good eye right there from Charlie. Starting second baseman, the senior, having himself a nice senior year.
He laid down a sacrifice bunt his first time up. How about a suicide squeeze here?
Check swing, he said he went, so that'll be 1 ball, 1 strike.
Infield is in.
Good eye right there from Reeves. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The wheels are turning for Merle Bertrand. Hopefully the base runners are spinning here for the Austin High Maroons as that ball was high.
3 balls, 1 strike at the plate. Pitch number 60 coming. And he's going to take a walk over to first.
Nice job by Charlie Reeves.
Runners on the corners with 1 out. And that'll bring up number 18, Aiden Leonard.
Leonard walked last time up. It's his second walk of the year.
Cues the coaching visit. Brings in the infield as well. Maybe just giving the pitcher some confidence. Trying to get these last 2. Because we're trailing 2-1. We gave up a 2 spot there in the top of the first, and then we responded in the bottom of the second with a run. Been scoreless since.
Rigmer's been pretty efficient. He's only at 60 pitches, 9 this inning, and he's thrown 3 1/3.
And they're going to keep with him.
Yeah, it's not a hot and humid day, so the fatigue and the wear on the body should be fine.
Back to the top of the order after Leonard. Let's find a way to get him on.
Third baseman on the grass.
Runner goes. They're going to try to get him in the off-target throw, so he's safe on second, Mr. Personality.
That's huge because you take off the double play possibility. So the runners on second and third. Base hits should score 2. Infield is back in. Everybody on the grass.
This one hit high.
You're not going to get on that one.
Into shallow left. And a nice. Oh, he dropped it.
Wow.
Almost had it, and he had to kind of contort his body there at the last second.
I think if he had held that for 1 more second, that would have been an out call. He had it for a while. Yeah, and the coach is going to come out and say that there's no video review. About the only thing he could do is check with the second base umpire. That's what they're going to do. It's almost like the difference between college football and NFL. College, you have 1 foot in to complete the catch. NFL, you have to have 2. He did catch it, but I'm not sure that he had.
He didn't make a football move.
Yeah, he didn't have control of the ball. And it looks like the second base umpire is confirming that.
So 1-1 at the plate is now foul ball. So that would be strike 1 for Leonard at the plate. Runners on second and third with an out, trailing by 1. Outside for ball 2.
73-mile-an-hour fastball outside.
Good block right there by the catcher. 3-1 at the plate.
Yeah, Fallon's done a good job back there tonight. Three and 1 hitters count with the infield in. We'll see if he brings a straight fastball. He does.
Oh, inside for strike 2.
69 miles an hour on the inside corner.
That was a good-looking pitch.
Now we're ready for the payoff pitch.
Got him on swinging strike 3. So that'll bring up Javi Godinez. Back to the top of the order we go with 2 outs. He said he went on that for strike 1. Hobby 0-1 at the plate. Runners on second and third with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. That one inside for ball 1. Pitch number 69 coming. 1-1 at the plate. Good block right there from the catcher again. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
This really big at-bat right here by Godinez. Stay within yourself. Don't try to do too much.
This one hit high. The wind is going to kill that. Center fielder's coming up to make the play, and he does. That strands 2 on the bags for the Maroons, and that's unfortunate. But still, great job offensively putting some pressure on. Both pitchers now, both in the 70s. And we'll take a quick commercial break, actually. Are we going to potentially get some work from down low? Are we going to a commercial break, Lulu? We are. We're going to go ahead and be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network.
Real estate companies come and go in Central Texas about as fast as the wildflowers in spring. But when you're looking for a house, you're looking for a place to put down roots, a place to call home for years to come, which means you need a realtor with roots in the community, like Tate Property. Tate Property is a family-owned real estate brokerage located in Terrytown. We grew up here, we live here, and we work here, representing buyers and sellers of Austin's finest luxury homes, investment properties, and farm and ranch retreats. This is our passion. Give Tate Property a call at 512-474-8283. That's 512-474-TATE. Or look up online at tateproperty.com and let us know how we can help you today. Tate Property, exceptional homes, exceptional service.
And welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network and on the YouTube channel Austin Maroon Athletics. Make sure you give the video a like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We got a pitching change.
And we have Henry Shooter. This is his 4th game pitched. He's thrown 6 2/3 innings. He's 0-1 with the save. Given up 4 hits, 4 run, only 2 earned. Walked 6, struck out 7. He's one of the 3 sophomores, Shooter, Martinez, and Contreras, on this roster.
Everybody else looks the same.
Yeah, Besa is not out there defensively. I'm not sure whether he's going to hit or not. We will see.
So top of the 5th, trailing 2-1. A new pitcher here. Henry's first pitch is outside for ball 1. Ooh, I can retire the sunglasses now. This one's spanked over into left field. It's got a weird trajectory, but we're under it there for the first out. Great job out there in left field.
So Shooter threw 2 2/3 in the first game today. 50 pitches. Also threw against Robstown and Pflugerville High.
This one into the dirt, ball 1.
Curve in at 65 miles an hour.
Swings on that one there. In for 1 ball, 1 strike.
We'll try and see if it works.
1-1 at the plate with 1 out here. That one down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. This one fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out.
Curve in there at 67, frozen.
Nice swing and strike out there. Or no swinging.
No swinging. He
No
froze
swing.
him, baby. He couldn't swing. He didn't know what was coming at him.
Frozen. Ooh. Too many songs going to my head with a little girl. That's okay. We're at the ballpark.
Hey, Josh, just let it go.
Yes. He said it. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Misses for ball 1. Check swing. It's going to be fouled off out of play. Just in play on top of the dugout. One ball, 1 strike from the windup. Got him on that pitch. That was pretty. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Fresh legs, proven to be good defensively for the Maroons with the shooter coming in. That's some sick movement. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one's going to be hit blooped, and Mr. Reeves gets under that for the 3rd and final out. So are we going to keep it right here? Awesome. We're going to go ahead and cut to a quick commercial break and be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vipe Live Network.
My missing teeth were in the front.
I fell off a roof, messed up my teeth.
I would be talking and my tooth would just fall out. That's when I turned to 8118 Dental Professionals.
When I first came in, it was so welcoming.
I just felt a connection, felt like family.
It is worth every penny because you get that peace of mind that everything is okay.
I can't stop smiling.
Why wait?
From implants to full mouth restoration.
Go to 8118dentalimplants.com to see how we can help you smile again.
And welcome back to the Vipe Live Network coverage of Awesome Maroon Baseball. And we're going to go ahead and go down to you and tell us the vibes down there at the field.
So the energy in this game has definitely been up. They've been feeling good. They've been excited, you know. They're definitely wanting more, though, out of this game, more than normal. Overall, the energy's been good and it's been high.
Now coming to pitch for Leander Glenn, number 5, Robert.
That's good stuff right there. I mean,
it's been good. I think everyone's liked it. Everyone is good with this game.
I'm great with this game right now, and you know, I think the vibes need to stay high, especially in these close games like this. So, again, as we go to the the bottom of the 5th, we'll have number 19 Henry Shooter with his first plate appearance. There we go.
So Shooter does go in place of Besa in the order.
And that breaks in there for strike 1. This is a new pitcher, number 5.
Sandoval.
And he puts the bat in front of that one there on the second pitch. That's going to be a single, leadoff single. Brings up number 3, good old Sarge. James Scott Jr. to the plate.
Courtesy runner.
That's Ty Schreiber going in for courtesy runner.
Ty Schreiber, the speedster. Who's our first base coach? Was that Lumberjack?
That looks like Nate the Great Goulding to me, but he's got a cover on, so I can't read his number. But from his mannerisms, that's what it looks like. It could be Lumberjack. Kind of hard to tell. They're both about the same height.
Shows bunt, pulls back.
Yeah, he said he went. Sarge 2 for 2. He was thrown out trying to turn a single into a double last time up.
Oh, and 1 at the plate with no outs. New pitcher for both teams as we start the 5th inning. Henry Shooter gets the leadoff walk, and James Scott puts this bunt down first base. Pitcher fumbles it, and he overthrows. That's going to bring Schreiber over to the third, and Scott with a bunt. Is that a single?
Yeah, it's a bunt single because I think he'd have had that out, but he caused some chaos up there.
Again, making the defense make the play. Good job right there by Scott, putting it down first baseline, and tried to barehand it and kind of fumbled it, and then off target on the throw to first brings Schreiber all the way over from first to third. So runners on the corners with no outs. That brings up Luke Pizanka. He's gone yard already once this tournament. Let's do it again.
Once today.
Once today?
One of our hottest hitters. Couldn't ask for a better guy to have up in this spot.
One of the hottest Maroons. Calls time.
He's 1 for 2 today. Singled in the first and grounded to third in the third.
Runner goes. He's going to be safe on second, so now runners on second and third. That's Drew Anderson over on second, courtesy running for Scott. All right. You got the game-tying run 90 feet away.
It was a beautiful bunt by Sarge, first one he's ever put down for a single. It's part of his game he's been working on. Paid dividends right there.
He's 3 for 3 today then.
He is.
Good block again by the catcher.
Yeah, that's
man.
a nice job.
He is dominating behind the plate.
He's going to need a couple Advil tonight.
Or maybe a couple Cabo Bob tacos. 1-1 at the plate. No outs here. Huge opportunity for the Maroons here in the bottom of the 5th. Another good catch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two and 1 at the plate to Pizanka. Check swing, doesn't go. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's way to be patient up there. You know, if more than anything, he wants a single right here, right, to get these 2 runners in. But showed a lot of discipline right there by laying off that breaking ball in the dirt.
I just feel like the outfield is playing in, or on the right field at least. He'd send one over his head.
Yeah. He's got the strength to do that, too.
Little Oppo Taco. And this one's going to get past the catcher. He's going to bring home. And a head first slide, and as safe as Schreiber. And that drop third. Oh, that was a walk.
That was a walk.
But it was a wild pitch, so he's able to steal?
Yes, exactly.
Correct. We've got the professor of baseball-ology up here.
Yeah, there's a ball in the dirt. It went off the catcher's shin guard. So even though Luke walked, it is not a dead ball. So ball is in play, allowing Schreiber to come over and score the tying run.
So our score now 2-2 here in the bottom of the fifth with no outs, runners on the corners. And they're going to get a courtesy runner in for Pizanka.
It's Logan Kinney.
So that'll bring up number 6, Patrick Bird, to the plate.
Bird's 1 for 2. Single in the first, struck out in the third.
Runner goes. Kenny's going to be safe on second now. Runners on second and third, no outs.
He did say that Bird went. That's a generous call for Glenn. I didn't see that. His body might have went, but that's not what counts. It's the bat that counts.
That was a pretty looking pitch.
Curve in at 67. So he's quickly down 0-2.
Choke up on the bat. And got him on the same pitch.
Another 67 right there.
So 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth, all tied up here, 2-2. Brings up Fletcher Wilson.
Fletcher Wilson hit a triple last time up.
Oh, yes he did.
1 for 2. Struck out looking in the first, but a big triple. Great time to do that again right here.
No kidding.
Infield in.
Outside, but the catcher, ball dies right there, right behind home plate. Ball 1. Pitch number 15 coming for the new pitcher.
Robert Sandoval.
Another breaking ball. That one in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count at the plate with an out. On deck for the Maroons is Jason Martinez. But Fletcher looking to just lead off where he left off last time. And that one swings on strike 2. 1-2 at the plate. Wilson with the 1-2.
Ooh.
That was close.
Yes, it was.
2 balls, 2 strikes at the plate.
I wouldn't take that one again right here.
Good stop right there by the catcher. Good catch. 3 count. Full count at the plate. Payoff pitch. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and he swung on strike 3. Oh, and we almost got caught into a pickle situation. They went with the throw to first, and Drew Anderson almost came home, but came back. So 2 outs here. Runners on second and third for Jason Martinez, the lefty. If you're watching the video, make sure you give it a like.
Martinez 0 for 1, walked in the second, flew out to center in the fourth. Maroons could use a big base hit right here. Single scores 2, most likely.
That one inside. Watch yourself. 1 ball, no strikes. The Maroons tied it up here in the bottom of the 5th, looking to take a lead here. Inside again.
.73-mile-an-hour fastball right there. Might have been a good one to take right in the thigh.
Easy for you to say.
Whatever it takes, let's get on base.
This one misses just high. 3 balls, no strikes. Be patient here. Don't chase anything.
73 doesn't hurt anywhere near as bad as 93.
And that's just facts. Three balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runners on second and third. And that's going to be ball 4. So that's going to load up the bases here in the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up number 4, Charlie Reeves. I'm telling you, this guy's going to be put into situations all season, and so far he's been coming through.
Reeves sacrificed in the 2nd, walked in the 4th. So no official at bat yet, although he's had 2 plate appearances. And this is the biggest at bat of his season.
We fell behind early, 2-0 in the top of the 1st, and then good defense behind Jaden Besa, and then now Henry Shooter as he's came in to do some relief work. And then offensively, we've been getting guys on the bags every inning. So finally getting the lead, or finally tying up the game here in the bottom of the 5th. Looking to take a lead here, though. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Oh, that on the outside corner.
68-mile-an-hour curve. He's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And he chased that one there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got to defend the plate here. Just be patient. And got him on swinging strike 3, so 3 stranded on the bags for the Maroons. And we are going to go now to the top of the 6th inning, and we'll take a quick commercial break and pay some rent. You're listening to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network.
At Horizon Bank, we're from here. With over 100 years of experience serving Central Texas customers and headquartered right here in downtown Austin, we are proud to support our community and the athletes who keep it strong. Stop by any of our Austin and Central Texas locations and see how we can help you meet your goals. We'd love to meet you, or you can visit us on the web at horizonbank.com.
And welcome back here to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. The Willard of Oz giving you the stuff here with Lulu, James Scott Sr., Merle Bertrand, the gang. Happy to be here doing some Maroon Baseball. As alluded to it at the beginning of the broadcast, that I'm going to have to step away from the full-time gig of doing the games, and it really is a painful decision that I had to make. But just my daytime job it's kind of hard to schedule around with all these tournament games, but you have the Willard of Oz's word that I will make it to as many as I can. And looking at the schedule, I think it looks like we got a lot of 7 p.m. first pitches, so I'll be sure to make those. And Tuesday night, we're going to go on the road to Dripping Springs at 7 p.m. first pitch, and I'm planning on being there for that one. So you can't get rid of me, but unfortunately can't commit to every single one. Definitely let us know where you're listening in from and who for. You can email us for a shout-out, ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com, or hit me out on the Bird, or X, whatever they want us to call it. Mr. at Willard of Oz 3. Actually, take away the 3. Just Willard of Oz. Henry Shooter getting things started here in the top of the 6th with a strike 1. Shooter, a tall, lanky athlete, so he definitely can generate some velocity coming downhill. I lost my broadcast partner. He's gone. This one is going to be into the dirt for ball 1-1 the count. Just can't thank everybody enough at this booster club so much, and all the Maroon faithful, all the kind words that have been said. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off behind us, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, there's my partner. And so 1 ball, 2 strikes at the plate. That is a pretty looking pitch right there, Mr. Shooter. Shooter McGavin. Get him on the looking strikeout.
You know, he's got a lot of poise for a sophomore. Love to see him on the mound. It'd be amazing to watch him grow over the next 2+ years.
And what an opportunity he has just to be on this team that learned so much from last year. And you got Jake Beck, Luke Pizanka to look up to and kind of teach him the ropes. So we need some depth as we go here on the breaking ball for strike 1.
Yeah, that's really a good point, Oz. He's got 2 role models right in front of him that he should learn as much as he possibly can from those 2 while they're still here this year. Both of them are going to be playing at next level.
God, that looked like a good pitch. That misses for ball 1-1 the count. Yeah, from Beck, you can learn how to be a laser and just pick your spot. And then from Pizanka, man, the tenacity and just the way he dominates the mound. This one off target. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. This one's going to come down to the wire. Fouled off behind home plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. I don't have my jacket starting to get a little bit chilly now that the sun's going down. You know what that means. Scott, we can start to scoot closer.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
This one going to be spanked into the shallow center, and it just drops in front of Martinez. And so that'll be on with a single. That's their 3rd baseman, number 21.
If it gets that bad, I have a couple of blankets in the car. Individual blankets, 1 for you, 1 for me.
Oh,
but
we can share. Is it a Snuggie?
Yeah,
I get one arm, you get the other?
No, hands above the blanket. No.
Oh,
I'm not comfortable with that.
I miss a good Snuggie. I think my mom has all those. So runner on first with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. 21 pitches thrown for Shooter. He came in the top of the 5th. So 1 inning and a 3rd work so far.
It actually feels good to me. I think maybe you're just getting a little old.
Okay, watch it. That one into the dirt. Good block there by Scott. Maybe knocked the wind out of him a little bit. 1 ball, no strikes at the plate. Pizanka holding on the runner at first, and that's a courtesy runner. Runner goes. Scott's got a good beat on it, and the throw just a little high. He had it timed right on the throw down, but he's safe on the steal. Runner on second, 1-1 at the plate, 1 out. This one missing, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 swung on that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Time called by the batter. Permission granted. 2-2 at the plate. Runner on second. Good block by Scott and good recovery. Gives us a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off behind home plate. Payoff pitch, take 2. Got him on a looking strike. Nice. 3. The sophomore showing the poise. Gets 2 outs here. Runner on second. Bringing up their first baseman, number 22.
Anthony Hudson.
Something tells me Anthony Hudson has the boomstick.
He's 0 for 2 so far. Grounded back to the mound in the second and to second in the fourth.
Check swing, he's safe. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off, out of play behind us. 1-1 the count. Good block right there from Scott. 2-1 at the plate, 2 outs.
I think both of these catchers are going to need some Advil today.
Yeah, they are. Been dominant behind the plate. Got him on that swing right there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces. I'd say they've been dominating behind the plate, but that's how we got to run across, was by a wild pitch. Shooter from the stretch. And got him on swing and strike 3 up top. He chased it. Wishes he had it back for sure. That strands 1 on the bags on second. I think that's the 6th Grizzly strand on the bag so far. So great job defensively getting out of that jam. And we'll go now to the bottom of the 6th. And we'll be right back with more Maroon baseball here on the Vibe Live Network.
Cheer on your Austin High School baseball team and enjoy the spring season with ease thanks to Terrytown Pharmacy. We're not just a pharmacy, we are a neighborhood health hub offering prescription services, immunizations, home delivery, and a charming selection of gifts for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a win or supporting a player, find the perfect gift and keep your health in check at Terrytown Pharmacy. Let's celebrate health, wellness, and community spirit together.
Welcome back to the ballpark at Berger. Line score, Glenn 2 runs, 2 hits, and no errors. Austin High 2 runs on 8 hits and no errors. Sandoval working in his 2nd inning, threw 25 pitches last inning. Up for the Maroons, we have Aiden Leonard. Back to the top to Godinez and Shooter. Absolutely beautiful night here in Austin, Texas. A Chamber of Commerce evening. Leonard standing in 0 for 1. He walked in the 2nd, struck out swinging in the 4th. Leonard, a senior pitcher outfielder. Grounds it over to first, through the hole. That's a single, leadoff single by Aiden Leonard. Nice job, sir. That brings up Javi Godinez, so we'll see how Coach Arianes plays this. He could bunt, or he could let Godinez swing away. There is a big hole over on the right-hand side. There's a bunt down, right back to the pitcher, over to first. Got his job done. That moves Leonard over to second base with 1 out.
That'll bring up number 19, Henry Schroeder, to the plate.
Schroeder could help himself right here as he is the pitcher of record. On deck, you have James Scott. In the hole, Luke Pazanka.
James Scott 3 for 3 on the day.
How about we make it 4 for 4?
Oh,
I like that.
4.
Oh, my God. Not that one. Although Shooter, he singled last time up, and a single should score the run.
Swings on this, rips a foul ball down first baseline. Not many opportunities left here in the bottom of the 6th with an out. Already got a runner in scoring position at second.
And I bet in the first game we played past the time limit because we were tied going into that last inning. And this feels the same unless we take the lead here. We should be past time right now as it's about 12 minutes until 7 o'clock, and this game got started just about a minute or two early.
Oh, I say let the boys play. Let's go 7. That's a purty-looking breaking ball there in for strike 2. 0-2 at the plate. 1 out. Got to be smart. Aim small, miss small. And he hits this on the ground hard at first baseman. It gets past him, and the pitcher recovers. He covers the bag. Great play by the second baseman to back up the first baseman, and it does advance Leonard 90 feet away. So 2 outs here. Runner on third. Brings up the senior, or the junior. Oh, we're not wishing our years away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the junior, Scott, 3 for 3 on the day. Chance to bring in the game-leading run.
Coach A must have noticed something in Sandoval's arsenal. With 2 outs, you wouldn't put a play on here.
And that's Leonard on third. Takes a rip at this one and fouls it out of play.
Infield, outfield straight away. Third baseman slightly in. Almost on the grass.
Good job calling time right there, breaking the tempo of the pitcher. Up top, ball 1, 1-1 the count. It's tournament play, but it feels like a district game.
It is a close one.
This one going to be out of play, down first base line, foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yeah, hit the gap right there between center and right. Put one low. He had one earlier over the shortstop, I believe. That one high. Well, that was over the second baseman, I believe, for Scott.
Yeah.
2-2 at the plate. And this one misses away, brings us to a full count. Payoff pitch.
Did a good job not going for that one. Maroons could use a hit right here.
And he rips it on the ground to second baseman. He bobbles it. He recovers. Let's see if he beats the tag, and he doesn't. They call him out at first. Oh, that was a close bang-bang play. They're going to go to the home plate ump. God, that was close.
Sarge was hauling it down first base line.
He was, and
if he hits that ball slower, not as hard, he beats that one out, but he had a line shot, one hopper to the first base, or to the second baseman, who just knocked it down and had plenty of time to throw him out. Sarge made it very quick just by his speed, but he was, in fact, out.
Close play, and that would have brought home the game-leading run. But we're going to go now to the top of the 7th, all tied up here, 2-2 here at the ballpark at Berger. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back with more Maroon Baseball here on the Vipe Live Network.
Nance Orthodontics is committed to providing the highest quality orthodontics for the Austin community. Dr. Nance is a board-certified orthodontist and offers Invisalign and braces to create beautiful smiles. Our friendly team is passionate about creating beautiful, life-changing smiles for all ages. With the latest technological advances, patient comfort and happiness are our highest priority. Give us a call for your complimentary consultation today.
And welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vipe Live Network. Come on, Maroon faithful. If you got a rally cap on, put it on. If you're listening to us, turn us up louder. Go get your beverage. Go get your snack. It's coming down to the wire here as we go to the top of the 7th, all tied up 2-2. Haven't had a score since the bottom of the 5th when we tied it up. Henry Shooter has done great pitching and relief work for Jaden Besa. Need to keep it up here.
Make sure you drop us a line, ahsmaroonbaseball@gmail.com. Love to hear from you.
So this is going to wrap up the second tournament of the season for this varsity squad. And, I mean, from your perspective, where do you like where we're at, moving into district?
I do. I mean, we've had a couple of district games already. Both have been close. We played 14 innings of district ball, and we've scored actually we tied, so it would be an even number, playing both Anderson and Dripping Springs there. In the tournament here, we played pretty well. Thursday, it seems like we played down to the competition the first game. Came back to what we needed to against Manor. Last couple of games here have been against some pretty good teams. So I think these kind of games are well worth our time to give us kind of reps that we need to.
We're getting started here. Shooter, he's going to be dealing to their starting pitcher of the game, number 2. And this was called strike 1. So we're going to get one more chance with the bats in regular time. That's in there for strike 2. Good, 2 great pitches there. Sophomore comes downhill. Got him on the swing and strike 3. 3 great pitches to start things off here in the top of the 7th. That'll bring up number 17 from the Grizzlies. Oh, we're going to the instant replay.
Just had to check myself. I put it down as a swinging.
It was a swing and strike.
Strike, good, okay.
The Oz confirms. Whew, that was close. Good pitch, though, inside for ball 1. That one just outside, ball 2.
I would like to see us hit a little bit better, especially against this pitching that is not quite up to our district standards. Ironically,
that's in there.
One of our best offensive outputs from solid base hits. So we're actually against the best pitching that we've seen so far. And that would be against the Dripping guys, which we'll see again on Tuesday.
on the road at a beautiful ballpark out there in Dripping Springs. 7 p.m. pitch. The Oz is making plans to be there. You should make plans to make the trip too, but if you can't, keep us on the YouTube channel. This one fouled off behind home plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here comes that wind. You know, this looks like it's the last game, at least here at Berger, for this tournament and for today. Wonder if they'll let us go into extras if needed.
And another strikeout from the sophomore, showing some clutchness here in the top of the 7th. The clutch gene is real. So
that's his 6th strikeout so far.
Wow.
In just 2 2/3.
Great work so far. Looking to finish off strong. We should be in the meat of our batting order too. That's in there for strike 1. The dude is dealing. Dude is dealing right now.
That he is. Yeah, looking forward to the bottom of the 7th. We'll have Pazanka, Bird, and Wilson up.
This one hit on the ground. Javier coming from shortstop, fields it cleanly, fires it over to first, and it's off target into the dugout. Backed up by Scott, thank goodness. Coming all the way over from the catching position to minimize that. Javier with just an off-target throw, but he did a great job fielding it.
That'll go down as a single because that would have been a heck of a throw to get him out.
Definitely.
One that Javi can make, but he didn't get it there. But no error because the runner did not advance.
Two outs with a runner on first.
But a great job by Sarge in backing up that throw.
It's the little things like that, man. That matters.
That probably saved that 90 feet, in all honesty. Because if he's not there, Pazanka has to come get the ball.
Foul tip caught by Scott behind the plate for strike 1.
And by the time Pazanka gets it and makes the throw, the guy probably takes second. Cantu, the runner on first.
Another foul ball. So 0-2 at the plate. Sophomore showing some poise on the mound. Come downhill. Looking for strikeout number 7 on the 0-2. Oh my gosh.
76 on the corner, so but just a little high, I believe.
Yep. A little bit high outside. Good call. One, 2 count. Good job staying patient on that one. Scott going to take the throw. And he's going to be on safe with the stolen bag to second.
So he's going to advance on the wild pitch.
Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second.
We've got a courtesy runner here for Cantu.
He can too.
It's number 12, White, checking in. So that run is in scoring position. 2-2 count here for the catcher, Jacob Fallon, who's 1 for 3.
Good snag by Scott right there. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
Henry doesn't have to come to him. There's a base open at first, plus third.
That one up top, he's going to walk him over to first, so runners on first and second with 2 outs.
This is going to be Ronan Murray, their shortstop. He's 0 for 1, walked, and was hit by a pitch. Coach A coming out for a quick word with Shooter and the infield.
Hopefully just a vote of confidence because he's done a good job on the mound. Just go get this next batter, let your defense play behind you. Every bag is open.
Yeah, he's thrown a fantastic game here in relief. 49 pitches, 16 this inning.
Outfield needs to stay ready.
And he's one pitch from getting out of this.
That was a great breaking ball right there for strike one. No balls, one strike at the plate, 2 outs, runners on first and second, all tied up here in the top of the 7th. Good pitch, and he gets the outside corner there for strike 2.
77 on the corner, following a 67-mile-an-hour hook. Hitting's about timing, pitching's about upsetting that timing.
Oh, 2 pitch. It's going to be hit on the ground. Fletcher Wilson makes a nice play. Make a throw over to first, and he does. No!
He's safe.
No!
Yeah, he's safe.
That was close. That is a close call.
It was a slow grounder to Fletcher's left.
He kind of hesitated like he was going to tag him.
Yeah, he's going to tag the runner at third, decided not to. He probably would have been better going to second base than making the throw across.
Good camera cut there, Lulu. Great producing. They'll call him safe. So a little bit of pressure right here. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Well, part of the tournament process, or what you want to get out of the tournament, is just different situations, and what a great situation for Henry Shooter to find himself in a little bit of pressure. Glenn's fired up. A lot of chatter, a lot of noise coming from their dugout. This is where Shooter needs to just lock in and lock out.
This one up top for ball 1. Put something over the plate, let your defense make the play. This one hit foul, out of play down first base line. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded, 2 outs. All tied up. Would love to take the wind out of the sails of the Grizzlies here. And hits on the ground, and that's going to get through the gap. That's going to score 1, and the play at home, and he gets the out. So that only brings across 1. Minimizes the damage with the laser throw from Aiden Leonard in right field. All the way home. No cutoff man involved. Great defensive play, but it does bring home 1 run. Does it?
Yeah, it does bring home 1.
There we go. So 3-2 is our score here as we go to the bottom of the 7th, and the Maroons need to respond. Let's see how they do just right after this commercial break. This is Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network.
Do you need a haircut? A real haircut? One that's tapered or blocked, clipped or trimmed just the way you like it? Come let the licensed barbers at the Sportsman's Barbershop take care of you. The Sportsman's Barbershop is a friendly, no-frills neighborhood barbershop located in Austin's Brykerwood area. Our barbers specialize in traditional haircuts for men and boys, along with beard trims and straight razor shaves. The trophies and mounts donated by customers that line the barbershop walls serve as testaments to over 60 years of serving Austin. Give the guys a call, 512-459-9525 to schedule your appointment today, or look us up online at sportsmansbarbershop.com. The Sportsman's Barbershop, an Austin institution.
And welcome back to Maroon Baseball here on the Vibe Live Network. The Willard of Oz bringing you the stuff here with James Scott Sr. and Lulu on the 1s and 2s. Thanks so much to everybody tuning in on the Austin Maroon Athletics YouTube channel. Make sure you give the video a like and give it a comment. Let us know who you're listening in for and where from. got us a great game here. We gave up a run there in the top of the 7th, going down 3-2. But Luke Pizanka, who's already got a home run on the day, is up to bat first.
Luke standing in 1 for 2. Got Pizanka, Bird, and Wilson. We need some base runners.
Got him on the off speed there for strike 1. Same play, same pitch. Luke not liking it. Got to play the next pitch, put it behind you. No balls, 2 strikes. This one outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, Merle Bertrand putting on the Chicago Cubbies bomber. Looks nice. No, it looks good. I like that jacket. Here's the 1-2. Got him on swinging strike 3. That'll bring up number 6, Patrick Bird. Got to dig deep here. Ooh.
Well, that's a little high.
I thought so too. No balls, 1 strike at the plate. Pitcher's taking not a lot of time in between pitches. This one on the ground, shortstop. Makes a nice play, throws it over to first, and he gets the out. So 2 outs here, and brings up third baseman number 5, Fletcher Wilson. It's on Fletcher to keep this thing rolling.
Wilson 1 for 3 with a triple.
Oh, he's had the broomstick in his arsenal today.
Right field playing shallow again.
That one low, ball 1. On deck is center fielder Jason Martinez.
Yeah, that right fielder must not remember Fletcher's the one who hit the ball past him for that triple.
That's in there for strike 1 on a fastball, 75 miles an hour. 1-1 the count, 2 outs. Good check swing. He's safe. 2 balls, 1 strike at the plate with 2 outs. Trailing 3-2. Gave up a run there in the top of the 7th. Oh. That pitch in there for strike. Deuces count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He gets a piece of it, fouled off into out of play territory. So we'll do the 2-2 count, take 2. Come on, you got this, bud. Oh, and a swinging strikeout. And that's going to be the ball game as the Grizzlies take this one 3-2 after scoring that last run there in the top of the 7th. After being scoreless since the top of the 1st, they get their last run there in the top of the 7th, and the Maroons fall, unfortunately, 3-2. A very competitive game, though, right there. Felt like a district game. And a couple of, again, some calls going either way. I mean, the outcome of that game, I mean, it was close.
It was close, and look, you like seeing good competitive ball games like this and out of district, in these tournaments. So Glenn finishes 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. Austin High 2 runs on 9 hits, no errors. Shooter takes the loss. That's a tough luck loss because he pitched 3 great innings. 3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 strikeout. 1 walk. He struck out 6. Sandoval for Glenn takes the win. 3 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. For the Maroons, multi-hit multi-hits from Scott. He went 3 for 4. We also had hits by Godinez, Shooter, Pizanka, Bird, Wilson, and Leonard. Jason Martinez also contributed with a couple of walks. Also, Pizanka was walked, Reeves, and Leonard.
I mean, it's tournament ball. It's a good opportunity to get reps and just get out there and play games. And so the good thing is that this doesn't, affect the outcome of district and in the playoff race. So you learn a lot from these games. And again, it was we started behind the 8 ball, giving up two runs there in the top of the first, and then they battled and did a great job of keeping that thing close. But there at the very end, just unfortunately getting the bases loaded, it got them with that single that just got past Reeves. But a great throw out there. Oh no! Oh, you're good. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
All good.
Y'all have a good night.
So Maroons dropped to 7-5 on the season. Again, none of this impacts district. In district, we're 1-1, and that is what will determine whether we go to the playoffs or not. So we have to take our lessons from here and take that into Tuesday's game at Dripping Springs and bring out the hits. And hopefully we'll have everybody back in the lineup to put the Maroons in the best position possible to take that game at Dripping Springs.
And so would we have Jake the Laser Beck on the mound?
I would guess.
Is that who they pitched first against him?
Yeah. Yep. So Beck came in, or Beck started and Pizanka came in. I would assume that we would have that same kind of rotation going, because then we fly right back into a tournament next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Up in my neck of the woods.
Yep, at least 5 games, I believe. And then we get into a rotation back into where it's Tuesday, Friday series in district. So a lot of baseball to be played. Just remember, if you're out there every Tuesday night, Friday night, let's have ourselves a date here, either at 5 o'clock or at 7 o'clock. Maroon Baseball will be here for you.
Again, thank you to everybody over at Vipe, Merle Bertrand coming out here and helping out with our crew. Thanks to Shep and Lulu and the Austin High broadcast crew. And I got one more word.
A special shout out to my broadcast partner, the Willard of Oz.
Woo!
Thank you for doing Maroon Baseball in the last year plus. Learned a lot about broadcasting for you, so thank you very much for the patience that you've shown me for somebody who's never done this before.
You're a natural.
Oh, boy.
We might just have to get a show going, and we could do life lessons with James. That would be
something like that.
That would be a good pod, but, it's been fun doing these games, and just hate I can't commit to all of them, but you can bet that I'll be at as many as I can be.
But it's always great to see you, great to have you, and thank you for everything you've done for Maroon Baseball.
It's been fun and creating a lot of excitement and enthusiasm. Man, we had fun last year with that team.
We did.
And this year when they're actually getting some dubs, it's even more fun. So look for this the winning trend, and we'll get back right on the winning column as we go on the road Tuesday night at Dripping Springs, where we take on the Dripping Springs Tigers to wrap up that series. Again, from everybody over at Vipe, Merle Bertrand, Suna Vincat, and thanks again to Lulu being our producer. Did a great job with those camera angles. That's what I'm talking about. Again, we fall to the Glen Grizzlies to wrap up the AISD tournament. 3-2 is the final here, and we are signing out. The Willard of Oz is out.